Good morning, friends. I'm still in Azores, and today we're going on a little adventure. It is now 6:15, and the plan is to go on a 2-day trip. The first day, I want to go to the north side of the island. I am on the south, but not directly. I want to go through the coast. And the second day, I want to climb the highest point of the island, which is Pico da Vara. I'm a little bit scared because the storm should come. The weather here is really unpredictable. You can't trust weather forecasts. That plus the time, I'm always hurrying here because I just have my feet. It's my only carriage, as Bob Marley says. I'm gonna keep going fast and see what's gonna happen. In the worst case scenario, I'm gonna turn back home. But let's keep going and moving. I started a hike. It was a foggy morning and there was just one thing on my mind: time. A funny thing that affects our human experience. Are we gonna make it? Why do we always have to make it somewhere? Can't we just stop for a second and be? We always need to be somewhere, rushing, not noticing the little things around us, like nature, greenery, animals, sounds. Everything kinda disappears in our constant worry about the time. It is 7:20. I came to this little village down there and I think that's good. I'm moving pretty fast. By the way, I started a hike at 5:40 in the morning, so less than 2 hours. I think I'm moving pretty fast and it's good, especially because I'm also filming, so I think I'm good. It's really windy. In the forest was okay. Now I don't know if the storm is gonna come. I think it's gonna come, so I wanna hurry up before that. I knew I'm gonna make it, sooner or later. Definitely before the dark. And I'm gonna make it. Still, my mind decided to be loud in this peaceful place, just because of the time. How is nature so peaceful? Does nature worry about the time? I once read in a book Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse. Did you too learn that secret from the river? That there is no time. That the river is everywhere at once. At the source, at the mouth, at the waterfall, at the ferry, at the rapids, in the sea, in the mountains. Everywhere at once. And that there is only the present time for it. Not the shadow of the past, not the shadow of the future. Maybe my worry about the time was reasonable. Maybe not. I'm still not sure. It's easy for me to observe the situation from the comfort of home now, but it's different when you're out there, struggling, wet, and there is a long way ahead of you. Maybe I stepped out of my comfort zone a little bit too much. Too much in a really short period of time. Maybe next time I'll need to go just a little bit slower. Here we are, a few hours later. I think it's now like 7 p.m. I came to this apartment I rented at like 3 or 4, something like that. But let me tell you the story. So the rain started falling and I was in the forest. And I'm not properly prepared for the rain. I have just my not even hiking shoes. I just have my sneakers that are not waterproof, and my backpack is not waterproof completely, and my clothes is not for the rain. And I was struggling. I was struggling at first because the road started getting slippery and muddy. It was just a struggle. It was a mental struggle and it was a physical struggle. My mind was constantly thinking. I was constantly thinking about the time because I had a lot of walking to do and it was just raining and it didn't seem to stop. When your mind is thinking and you're worrying and hurrying to come on time, you're not actually seeing anything around you. You're just in a worry and hurry. And then I came out of the forest and had 6 more hours of walking on the pouring rain, and I didn't feel good. I just didn't. I was sad and angry. I don't know what emotions I felt, but I didn't feel good. I was walking through the road and I should have seen the ocean and the beautiful views, but I didn't see anything because it was foggy and rainy and I was wet. It's not a good feeling. And at one point I just came to the little spot with a roof to eat something, and I called it in and I just bursted into tears. It was because of the discomfort. It's just a different kind of discomfort, a mental discomfort, a physical discomfort. Just it is how it is. You can't change the weather and you have to reach the point. So the plan was to walk through the nearest town where there is a bus that I can take to this place. And I needed 2 hours to that town. And then I was walking like 1 hour and then a family stopped and they pulled me with a car and they were so nice. They're such beautiful people and I'm so thankful for them. And they took me with them to some viewpoints. We explored and it was such a beautiful time, And then they even took me to this place where I had my apartment, and now I'm here and I'm so thankful for them. I'm appreciating everything so much more. When you're in such a discomfort on a pouring rain and you come to the safe place where you have a warm room and warm clothes and dry clothes, you appreciate it so much. So I'm really thankful after all, really thankful and learning a lot. This trip was actually supposed to be done with a tent, and the only reason why I didn't do it with a tent was because I wasn't sure if my camera batteries would last or my mobile phone. And I'm so thankful I didn't do it with a tent. Imagine if I had a tent. I wouldn't be able to dry my clothes, and tomorrow I'd have to walk. Like from the beginning, I would have to be in wet clothes. And about tomorrow, so the plan was to climb the highest point, and that's still a plan, but I think it's gonna be as today. It's gonna rain, maybe a little bit less, but I think it's gonna rain and it's gonna be foggy, and when I climb up there, there's not gonna be a view, but that's my way to home. I mean, there's also another way without climbing the mountain, but I don't know. Don't find it interesting if I don't climb the mountain, so I'm gonna climb it and see what happens. And if it's bad, if I'm not enjoying my time, that's still an experience that I'm learning from. I think that's actually in life. You just have to have a lot of experiences in order to find out what works and what doesn't work for you. So at the end, it's still an experience that I'm gonna learn from. Yeah, I think after this trip, just gonna be more thankful for all the little and simple things in life. And then, after all the running you've done, comes a moment when you just have to stop. Stop and recharge, because you can't run forever. Sometimes we run until the very last moment, when there is no way we can continue at the same pace. I think we should stop more often than that. I wonder, will I ever learn that? Or will I always keep making the same mistake? Keep running until my legs can't hold me anymore. Good morning, people. Today we're starting later, around 7. And when I woke up, it was without the rain, and then it started pouring rain, and I was like, fuck. But then it stopped, and now I think it's just raining just a little bit. But I have an idea. I'm gonna wrap my shoes in plastic bags and tape them so it's gonna keep them dry. But of course, before I go to forest, I'm gonna remove the bags because it would be too slippery. But yeah, today I feel so optimistic. I don't know why, because yesterday was not good, and I think today is gonna be the same in the mountain, just fog and probably rain. But I again feel optimistic. Every morning I'm like, yesterday nothing happened. But also, yeah, today is a good day because today I'm not gonna worry about the time at all because I have plenty of time. Even if it's raining, even if it's hard, I have time. So that's good. Yeah, let's go. And now the sun is here. Like, it was raining, and look at that. Sun. I hope it's gonna last for some time. That would be nice. Hello, I'm on the start of the trail and I fucked up the way. I pointed the wrong point in the Google Maps for the start point and I lost about 2 hours. And I'm so pissed because the weather was literally perfect these 2 hours, 2 hours. And now I think it's gonna rain again, so I'm gonna have to walk through the rain again. But it's okay because it says like it's only 1 hour and 45 minutes to the top, so that's good. I'm gonna be on time. So let's climb. Next time I'm gonna be smarter. And then, when time disappears from our minds, we realize how much beauty there is around us. It was always there. We simply had to stop. And now, our eyes can see again, ears hear, and soul feel. We are connected. Connected with plants, trees, mud under our feet, air, water, rocks. You know, walking through this forest felt so right to me. Sun rays peeking through the branches, still wet from the rain that was falling before. If that's not magic right there, I don't know what is. When I walk through nature, I like to get to know the vegetation around me. The names of the plants, how they look, what they smell like. It makes me feel like a part of their family in a way. It makes me feel less separated and more connected. We made it! 2 minutes before I came to the top, it was sunny and you could see the ocean. You could see everything around you. And then, literally in 20 seconds, I saw a cloud just coming so fast from down there. The wind was bringing up the cloud, and now everything is foggy. I can't see a shit around me. That's what I'm talking about. Literally, as I'm talking right now, I can see the ocean down there. It's blue. Okay, and now cloud again, and now there is the sun. I don't know what to think. You can't predict. How do people... Oh, wow. I'm looking at my shoes. The last part was so muddy. My feet were like completely in mud. Like if this is a mud and this is my foot just bloop in the mud. I don't know if you can see, but they are like brown. I just remembered that I made myself some coffee. I'm so happy right now. Oh, I'm so happy today. Today was a good day. Oh, now it's blue again. Wow. Wow. I'm so thankful. There is a little bird looking for food. You want some? Not like that. Oh, the little bird is eating my food. Oh, she's so cute. I have a date with a bird on the mountain. Oh, I can see the ocean. Oh, it's blue. You can see. It's blue. Everything is blue. Oh, and there are the windmills. I'm gonna pass by them. Although the road is forbidden, but they're just, come on. Like when I had to climb this hill, I had to like fill the form online, which is stupid because nobody was asking for me down there. Nobody was down there, and I was like, what the fuck? What kind of hill is this? Is this like so dangerous? And then at the start of the hill was like danger of death, and I was like, what the fuck am I climbing? But when I started, it's not even that hard. It's today was so much easier than yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was rainy and the weather was terrible, and I was worrying about the time. That also plays a role, of course. But this today, it's not so dangerous. Like if it was raining, it wouldn't be possible because the road just gets filled with water. So if it was raining, no. But just the road, when the weather is normal, when there is no rain, it's not so dangerous. So even there, I see the road. I don't know why it's forbidden. Just have to come to those windmills. Yes, oh my god, I'm so happy. I can even see the island there. So my home on this, I see the Povasao. There is my house. Not my house, my host's house. But I have to go down there. It seems so close, but I think I have like, depends, 5 or 7 hours. I'm gonna give all of my food to the bird. Oh. No, it's the sun. It's blue. What you're seeing behind me is the north. Down there is south. And there is Europe. How cool is that? Wow. Oh, my people in Europe. I'm gonna say hi to you. Hello, people in Europe. All my friends and family and boyfriend. I'm gonna cry. I miss Croatia. I miss my island, and I don't know why I'm even crying. I just am happy and I'm not sad. Yesterday I was sad. These are maybe just tears of relief, or I just remembered Europe and Croatia and home and sun and summer. It's so cold right now here. People, I love you. I just need to say that to someone right now. And I say to you, I love you. By the way, when I said that road is forbidden, I'm literally seeing people right now going on that road. Just little dots, and there's a lot of them. So just so you know, I'm not so crazy. There are other people also here. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm thinking. Oh my god, the ocean. I can't wait for the summer, honestly. You see, every single time I remember summer, I want to cry. I don't even know why. I just miss the sun and the comfort of the sun and warmth. Croatia. I love this island. It's beautiful. I just miss my island. That's normal. Water down there connects us. My lord, I think the rain cloud is coming. I hope it's gonna pass. I'm gonna pack you. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the weather on this island, but like literally when I told you that I think that the rain is coming, in 5 minutes the rain was here, and the fog and the wind and everything is wet, and I had just enough time to put on my poncho and to pack up everything because I'm and like look literally this side and there's sun again. There's sun again. Like, and here's my oatmeal. Here it's fog. And here it's sun. I don't know what to do with the weather. You know that feeling when you accomplish something and it's over and you feel a lot of relief? Well, that's how I felt at the end. There was no more rush to get anywhere because I was going home. And that was a really nice feeling. I was happy and excited, although I have to admit that I don't know how I survived the last 5 kilometers. I honestly thought my knees are gonna break. But I did it. And what I've learned through this 2-day hike is to take things much slower, so I can stop and observe things around me, rather than just rush through everything. There is no point in reaching the goal if you don't see the path. Like there is written in Paulo Coelho's book. When you are moving towards an objective, it's very important to pay attention to the road. It is the road that teaches us the best way to get there, and the road enriches us as we walk its length.